Alright guys, broadcasting live and direct, it's your boy Poe Pro, broadcasting from the POEPROductions studios, and right now we are about to play Undertale, which is a very charming game made back in 2015 by the homie Toby Fox. This is an excellent game. It's very easy to pick up and play even if you don't know how to play video games. It's a very user-friendly RPG. And even for those of you who are RPG lovers and like video games, this is an extremely charming game that kind of caters to your whole edge and all your nerves about RPGs. And it just, it's very fulfilling. It's just an all-around great game. So without further ado, guys, let's start the show. We are going to play a little Undertale. Long ago, two races ruled over Earth, humans and monsters. One day, war broke out between the two races. After a long battle, the humans were victorious. They sealed the monsters underground with a magic spell. Many years later, Mount Ebit, year 21X. Legends say that those who climb the mountain never return. No, kid, don't trip on the tree root. And you fell down the hole. That's it, the game's over. Kid's dead. The kid is dead. No one's surviving that fall. Nah, I'm just kidding. He survives. Or she. Actually, he's a very androgynous protagonist. So that's the story of Undertale, guys. Let's see what this game is all about. And let's enjoy it. Undertale. Alright, now before we even start, it's a very, very simple game to pick up and play. I'm playing it on the PlayStation 4. All you need to ever use are your directional buttons, X, circle, and triangle. That's it. It's a very simple game. X confirms things, circle cancels things, menu brings up the menu for options. Before we start though, I do want to change up the settings a little bit. We can change it to English or Japanese. Konnichiwa. Sayonara. I'm going back to English. And heck, if you want to switch the buttons around, you're welcome to do so. I am going to do one thing though. I'm going to add borders to this game. This is the simple border. We have sepia, which I've never played as before. We also have the dynamic border. Dynamic actually correlates to whatever part of the game you're in. And you can have no border. So I'm going to go with dynamic border. It'll make sense when we start playing why it's all purple and weird looking right now. Alright guys, so let's begin the game. We're going to be Poe Pro. Because that's who I am. Is this name correct? Yes it is, shaky text. Yes it is indeed. Oh, there's our character. Alright guys, so we are playing as this kid right here. As I stated before, really simple keypad directions here. I'm just using the direction pad, and if somehow the D-pad's too hard for you, use the analog stick. Not too hard to figure out. I prefer the D-pad though. So let's go in this creepy looking door. Oh, there we go, there's a little flower there.
Howdy, I'm Flower. Flower the Flower. You're new to the underground, aren't you? Golly, you must be so confused. Someone ought to teach you how things work around here. I guess little old me will have to do. Ready? Here we go. See that heart? That is your soul, the very culmination of your being.
So inside this little box here, guys, is how we control pretty much this whole game is how it works. This is how the whole battle system works. You're actually that little heart in there, and you end up having to dodge attacks, and you know, you're playing little mini games on how to get through here. On the bottom left is your level. Also on the very bottom you have a health meter and numbers there for hit points. Obviously if the hit points get to 0, then you're dead.
Your soul starts off weak, but it can grow strong if you gain a lot of level. LV. What's LV stand for? Why, love, of course. You want some love, don't you? Don't worry, I'll share some with you. Down here, love is shared through little white friendliness pellets. Are you ready? Move around, get as many as you can.
Ow.
You idiots! In this world, it's kill or be killed. Why would anyone pass up an opportunity like this? Die!
I can't get out of this. I'm gonna die. What a terrible creature, torturing such a poor innocent youth. Oh, do not be afraid, my child. I am Toriel, caretaker of the ruins. I pass through this place every day to see if anyone has fallen down. You are the first human to come here in a long time. Come, I will guide you through the catacombs. This way. So this is Toriel. First, before we do anything, we're going to save our game here. The shadow of the ruins looms above, filling you with determination. HP fully restored. And we're going to save our game. We're going to go into the ruins. Welcome to your new home, innocent one. Allow me to educate you on the operation of the ruins. The ruins are full of puzzles, ancient fusions between diversions and door keys. One must solve them to move from room to room. Please adjust yourself to the sight of them. Only the fearless may proceed. Brave ones, foolish ones, both walk not the middle road. To make progress here, you will need to trigger several switches. Do not worry, I have labeled the ones that you need to flip. Press X to read signs. Well, obviously, I had to push confirm. Stay on the path. Alright, I guess I'll stay on the path. The first switch is over on the wall. Please press this switch. Toriel. Okay, Toriel, there you go. Go on, press the switch on the left. I'm gonna do this one. No, no, no. You want to press the other switch. I even labeled it for you. Please press this switch too, Toriel. Splendid. I am proud of you, little one. Let us move to the next room. This switch doesn't even work. LOL. Oh, that Toriel. As a human living in the underground, monsters may attack you. You will need to be prepared for this situation. However, worry not. The process is simple. When you encounter a monster, you will enter a fight. While you are in a fight, strike up a friendly conversation. Stall for time. I will come to resolve the conflict. Practice talking to the dummy. Do you need some ideas for conversation topics? Well, I often start with a simple, how do you do? You can ask them about their favorite books. Jokes can be useful for breaking the ice. Listen to this one. What did the skeleton tile his roof with? Shingles. Well, I thought it was amusing. Pretty bad. Practice talking to the dummy. Okay, you can say anything. The dummy will not be bothered. Alright, so this is how a fight works out. So the enemy is always going to be on the top part of the screen. You're going to have a little text bubble saying what's going on. So right here it says you encounter the dummy. I have a whole bunch of options here. I can choose to fight the dummy. I can act, which might give me some prompts here. Obviously I could select dummy. I could check out its hit points, or I could try talking to it. I can use an item if I need to heal or something like that. Or I can try to use mercy. I can either run away or spare the dummy. Right now I can't spare an enemy. The only time I can spare an enemy is when the text is yellow for the word spare. Or if I go to act and I see the word dummies in yellow, that's when I know I can X out and then go to mercy. So we're going to check out our dummy. We're going to check him out first. Dummy is 0 attack, 0 defense. A cotton heart and a button eye. You are the apple of my eye. ... Dummy looks like it's going to fall over. So let's talk to the dummy. You talk to the dummy. It doesn't seem much for conversation. Toriel seems happy with you. You won. You earned 0 experience and 0 gold. Ah, very good. You are very good. There is another puzzle in this room. I wonder if you can solve it. She set up an attack. Frogget attacks you. Alright, so we're going to do the same thing. We're going to talk to Froggy. We're going to compliment him. Frogget didn't understand what you said, but it was flattered anyway. Toriel's mad. Alright, we won that battle. The western room is the eastern room's blueprint. This is the puzzle, but here, take my hand for a moment. I like Toriel, she's cute. Cute little goat mom. Puzzles seem a little too dangerous for now. You have done excellently thus far, my child. However, I have a difficult request to ask of you. I would like you to walk to the end of the room by yourself. Forgive me for this. So this is like pointless tension the game puts you through. All you gotta do is just hold the right button. So remember how I said before how the dynamic border goes along with whatever, area of the game you're in? Right now we're in the catacombs. Or the ruins in the beginning of the game. That's why the whole border's purple. It's to match the ruins. Greetings, my child. Do not worry. I did not leave you. I was merely behind this pillar the whole time. Thank you for trusting me. However, there was an important reason for this exercise. To test your independence. I must attend to some business, and you must stay alone for a while. Please remain here. It's dangerous to explore by yourself. I have an idea. I will give you a cell phone. If you have a need for anything, just call. Be good, alright? Alright guys, now we're going to bring up our menu. We're going to check out the cell phone. We're going to call Toriel and say hello. This is Toriel. You only wanted to say hello? Well then. Thank you, motorcycle flying by my house. Hello. I hope that suffices. Hee hee. Click. This is Toriel. You want to know more about me? Well, I'm afraid there is not much to say. I'm just a silly little lady who worries too much. I'm gonna call her Mom. This is Toriel. Huh? Did you just call me Mom? Well, I suppose. Would that make you happy? To call me Mother? Well then, call me whatever you like. Well, actually, if I was Norman Bates and I was calling you Mother, that wouldn't be a good thing. Mother. Huh? Oh, heh. Ha ha ha. How adorable. I could pinch your cheek. You can certainly find better than an old woman like me. Click. Alright. Hello, this is Toriel. You have not left the room, have you? There are a few puzzles ahead that I have yet to explain. It would be dangerous to try and solve them by yourself. Be good, alright? Click. Alright, so right now we can talk to this guy.
Ribbit. Excuse me, human. I have some advice for you about battling monsters. If you act a certain way or fight until you almost defeat them, they might not want to battle you anymore. If a monster does not want to fight you, please use some mercy, human. Ribbit.
So that's the monster kind of giving you the heads up. You do not have to kill everything in this game. In fact, this run we're going to play, I'm not going to kill anybody. We're going to do a full pacifist run and see how it goes. Playfully crinkling through the leaves fills you with determination. HP fully restored. So let's go up and oh, we can't even go up into that room. We're getting attacked by Whimsum. So right now, Whimsum, we don't even have to do anything, but I'm gonna terrorize him. You raise your arms and wiggle your fingers. Whimsum freaks out.
I can't handle this.
So that's Whimsum's attack. Whimsum's hyperventilating. Alright, let's show him some mercy. Alright, we got 2 gold for that fight. So let's head up in here. It says take 1. Take a piece of candy? Yes, I will. You took a piece of candy. Press the triangle to open the menu. So right here, if we want, we can use this monster candy, but I'm going to see what it says. Monster candy heals 10 HP, has a distinct non-licorice flavor. Take 1, take a candy? Yeah, sure, we'll take another one. We're going to be fat today. You took more candy. How disgusting. We're going to take a 3rd one. You take another piece. You feel like the scum of the earth. Take 1, take a candy? Yes, I will. You took too much too fast. The candy spills onto the floor. Look at what you've done. Oh, we're getting out of here. Alright, we got Whimsum again. This time we're going to console Whimsum. Halfway through your first word, Whimsum bursts into tears and runs away. You won! Oh no, we fell down the hole. That's right, all you gotta do is just go up and out this way. Whimsum again. Alright, I'm gonna terrorize you this time. You raise your arms and wiggle your fingers. Whimsum freaks out.
I can't handle this.
Alright, we're gonna show him some mercy. I don't want to kill poor Whimsum. Hello, this is Toriel. For no reason in particular, which do you prefer? Cinnamon or butterscotch? I actually kind of like both, but I'd probably go with cinnamon first. Oh, I see. Thank you very much. Oh my god, you're calling me more than I get text messages. Hello, this is Toriel. You do not dislike butterscotch, do you? I know what your preference is, but would you turn up your nose if you found it on your plate? Right, I understand. Thank you for being patient, by the way. What if you actually hate both flavors? What would you do? 3 out of 4 gray rocks recommend you push them. Oh my god, I can't get anything done. All these Whimsums keep attacking me. We're gonna freak out Whimsum. You don't even have to move with this guy. It's such an easy attack. Later in the game, they get kind of hard to avoid. So we're gonna spare poor Whimsum here. We're gonna push the rocks onto these platforms to get rid of the spikes. We have an area here that's a little annoying. Basically, if you just kind of follow the path I'm going on, you should be able to get through it. Oops, I went too far. Alright, so if you kind of look here, it kind of highlights the path you have to walk on. Please do not step on the leaves. I'm stepping on them. Oh, that's what I get for stepping. We have a new monster to battle. Mold Small. He blocks the way. I'm going to imitate Mold Small. You lie immobile with Mold Small. You feel like you understand the world a little better. Scorch. Alright, so now I actually gotta move around so I don't get hit by things. Mold Small waits pensively. We could spare him now. Now guys, the reason why I'm actually purposely interacting with these guys first before just sparing them is I do need gold. If you immediately spare them, you're not gonna get gold. So you actually need a little money in this game. Especially on a pacifist run. You don't come by money that easily. Didn't you read the sign downstairs? Alright, and we are through the puzzle. Alright, we got Frogget. He hops close. I'm going to threaten Frogget. Frogget didn't understand what you said, but he was scared anyway.
Shiver, shiver.
Alright, so we got some homing flies here. Frogget seems reluctant to fight you, so I'm gonna spare him. Ooh, I hear a doggy barking. Doggy. Rough. Alright. Oh my god, these fights. We got Frogget and Whimsy. Alright, let me interact with Frogget here. We're gonna compliment Frogget. Frogget didn't understand what you said, but he was flattered anyway.
Blushes deeply, Ribbit. Forgive me.
Alright, so now I got a little bit of a combo attack here. So when you get two enemies on the screen, you gotta deal with both attacks. I'm gonna interact with Whimson too, just to scare him. Because I want to try and get a little more money.
Hop, hop.
Okay, I have like very little room to work with here. And I got hit by one guy, but I don't lose too much health here, so I'm alright. Let's spare these guys, get a little bit of gold. Whoa there, partner. Who said you could push me around? So you're asking me to move over? Okay, just for you, pumpkin. You want me to move some more? Alrighty, how's this? That was the wrong direction? Okay, I think I got it. Was that helpful? Alright, thank you, Rock. You wanted me to stay there? You're giving me a real workout. Aren't things easy when you just ask? It's a little bit of a joke in the game because, you know, it says 3 out of 4 rocks recommend you push them. So there's a mouse hole there. This cheese has been here for quite a long time. It's stuck to the table. Knowing the mouse might one day leave its hole and get the cheese, it fills you with determination. We're gonna save right here. Alright, let's continue on through the ruins. Oh, Z, 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 Z. Z, Z, Z. Are they gone yet? Z, Z, Z. This ghost keeps saying Z out loud repeatedly, pretending to sleep. Move it with force? We actually have to move it because he's blocking my way. So here comes Naps the Blook. A little bit of a joke for those of you who kind of don't get the reference. Napster, aka Napster. This guy likes to listen to music and like sharing music. Napster used to be a huge file sharing service way back in the day. This is like 1999, 2000. It did make a comeback later, but then you had to pay for it. Nobody liked it. So anyway, here's Naps the Blook. We are going to act with him. Now, depending on which prompt you pick, certain enemies will react differently to it. You want to pick the right one for some cases, so for him, you want to cheer him up. You gave Naps the Blook a patient smile. Heh. So that's his attack, he cries. Naps the Blook just looks a little bit better. We're going to cheer him up a little more. You told Naps the Blook a little joke. Heh. Really not feeling up to it right now, sorry. I like that. Cheering seems to have improved Naps the Blook's mood again. Naps the Blook wants to show you something. Let me try. I call it Dapper Blook. Do you like it? Naps the Blook eagerly awaits your response. Oh gee. I usually come to the ruins because there's nobody around, but today I met somebody nice. Oh, I'm rambling again. I'll get out of your way. Now, if you actually do the run where you decide to try and kill him, it's pretty funny because you can't harm ghosts, so he just kind of like pretends to die. Spider bake sale. All proceeds go to real spiders. How much money do I have? I have 13G. Leave 7G in the web? Yes. Now, if you're playing this for the first time and you're doing a pacifist run, it is absolutely really smart to donate to the spiders here. It makes sense. Some spiders crawled down and gave you a donut. Alright, so let's see what our item is. We have Spider Donut. Info. Spider Donut. Heals 12 HP. A donut made with spider cider in the batter. Nice. I don't have enough money to buy the second one, but we're going to come through it. Did you miss it? Spider Bake Sale, down and to the right. Come and eat food made by spiders, for spiders, of spiders.
Ribbit, ribbit, sigh. My friend never listens to me. Whenever I talk, they skip through my words by pressing the circle button. That's right, oh, pressing circle. Oh, not you too.
To be honest, I don't really do that too often in this game because I like to read it.
Ribbit, ribbit, I heard using borders can add some color to the world.
We actually have borders on right now.
It seems you can choose them in the settings menu before you load your game. However, there isn't a frog theme border, so it's just pointless. Ribbit. Ribbit, ribbit, I heard you are quite merciful for a human. Surely you know by now a monster wears a yellow name when you can spare it. What did you think of that?
It's actually pretty helpful.
It is rather helpful. Remember, sparing is just saying you won't fight. Maybe one day you'll have to do it even if their name isn't yellow.
Hello. I just realized that it has been a while since I've cleaned up. I was not expecting to have company so soon. There are probably a lot of things lying about here and there. You can pick them up, but do not carry more than you need. Someday you might see something you really like. You will want to leave room in your pockets for that. Click. So she's kind of giving you a heads up. You have a limited inventory. We don't have to worry about that yet. Alright, so we got a new enemy here with Moldsmal. We got Migasp crawling up close. Best thing to do to him is actually get rid of Moldsmal. So I want to first imitate Moldsmal. I lie immobile with Moldsmal. You feel like you understand the world a bit better.
In unison now.
Moldsmal burbles quietly.
Being me is just the best.
Do, 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 do. See, he likes being by himself, this guy. He hates being with other people. He doesn't have a care in the world. We're gonna spare him. Yeah, we get a little gold for our troubles. Alright. I do need to get into a couple more fights, so I'm gonna purposely exhaust the, not exhaust the whole kill encounter rate here, but I want to try and force some enemies to pop up. So let's flirt with Moldsmal this time. You wiggle your hips, Moldsmal wiggles back. What a meaningful conversation. We're gonna spare everybody. I do need to get in like maybe 2 more fights here, so let me just go into here. There's just one switch. I believe it's this room or the top middle one. It's the top middle, okay. Oh, we got Nafsablook again. I fell down a hole, now I can't get up. Go on without me. Wait, ghosts can fly, can't they? Oh well. So let's go up here. Alright, we're making progress. Oh, we got into a fight here. Alright, we got Migasp and Moldsmal again, so let me imitate Moldsmal. I want to try and get some gold out of this battle. Heed the swarm. Nah, lad, just be yourself. Alright, let's show mercy to Migasp. Alright, so another fight or two, and I should definitely have the money to get the Spider Bake Sale goods. Oh, we just got a new enemy here. Vegetoid came out of the earth. Now for Vegetoid, you want to actually ask for dinner with him. You pat your stomach. Vegetoid offers a healthy meal. Eat your greens. So if you ever see a green object, eat it. You actually get health for it. It smells like steamed carrots and peas. Vegetoid's happy now. Alright, I should be able to get in one more fight as I walk back. There we go. Alright, so we're just gonna quickly get through this fight. Hopefully we get some gold for this. There we go. Alright, we got our gold. So we can buy our second bit of spider cider. Oh, it was 18G. I thought it was 20. Sure, I'll buy some spiders. Some spiders crawled down and gave you a jug. Alright, we got some spider cider. Spider cider heals 24 HP, made with whole spiders, not just the juice. Doesn't that sound just scrumptious, guys? Who here would actually drink spider cider? If you would, leave a comment in the chat. Or if you're on YouTube, leave a comment in the comment section. Alright, we got Luke's. You do not want to pick on Luke's, make him feel better.
Finally, someone gets it!
Luke's is staring right through you. Alright, we're good. We don't have to insult Luke's. The far door is not an exit. It simply marks a rotation in perspective. So the room rotates. That's kind of the joke in this area. If you can read this, press the blue switch. So the blue switch is actually behind the pillar. Oh, of course I get to a battle. Vegetoid and Migasp. So we need to get rid of Vegetoid first. You pat your stomach. Vegetoid offers a healthy meal. Cha-cha. I love these guys. He just kind of dance. He looks like Plankton, to be honest. If you look at the little battle square in the bottom, I think he looks like Plankton. It's a switch. Press it. Yes. You hear a clicking sound. If you can read this, press the red switch. It's a switch. Press it. Yes. You hear a clicking sound. Oh, a pair of Vegetoids. Vegetoid A. We're going to talk about dinner. I like he attacks by throwing vegetables at you. It's pretty funny. If you can read this, press the green switch. Now if you remember, the red switch was closer to the exit, so the green one's right here. It's a switch. Press it. Yes. Alright, if you do the wrong switch, I think it just ends up forcing you back a few rooms. It's not a huge deal. So let's not pick on Luke's. We're going to get through this area quickly and painlessly. Now they do have different attacks. They don't always do the same attacks. Luke's gnashes his teeth. Alright, he's happy. So we're going to go over this way first before going up. We're going to talk to our Frogget here.
Ribbit, just between you and me, I saw Toriel come out of here just a little while ago. She was carrying some groceries. I didn't ask what they were for. We're all too intimidated to talk to her, Ribbit.
You found the toy knife. Now to be honest, we're not really ever going to use weapons in this run. Toy knife, weapon, attack 3. Made of plastic, a rarity nowadays. So let's head on up. Oh dear, that took longer than I thought it would. How did you get here, my child? Are you hurt? Not a scratch, impressive. But still, I should not have left you alone for so long. It was irresponsible to try and surprise you like this. Well, I suppose I cannot hide it any longer. Come, small one. Every time this old tree grows any leaves, they fall right off. Seeing such a cute, tidy house in the ruins gives you determination. Do you smell that? Surprise! It was a butterscotch cinnamon pie. I thought we might celebrate your arrival. I want you to have a nice time living here. So I will hold off on snail pie for tonight. Here, I have another surprise for you. This is it. A room of your own. I hope you like it. Oh, that's sweet. Is something burning? Make yourself at home. Oh, she gave us a bedroom. Look at these cool toys. They don't interest you at all. An empty photo frame. It's really dusty. A box of kids' shoes in a disparity of sizes. I kind of like that little touch. You can turn off the light, the music changes. So let's take a nap. Oh my god, she left a piece of pie for us. You found a slice of butterscotch cinnamon pie. All HP. Wow, that restores everything. Butterscotch cinnamon pie, 1 slice. You have seen this type of plant before, but you do not know its name. Just a regular old bucket of snails. It's Toriel's diary. Read the circled passage? Absolutely, we're totally gonna invade your privacy. You read the passage. Why did the skeleton want a friend? Because she was feeling lonely. The rest of the page is filled with jokes of a similar caliber. Definitely bigger than a twin-size bed. It's an encyclopedia of subterranean plants. You open to the middle. Typha, a group of wetland flowering plants with brown oblong seed pods, known more commonly as water sausages. You peek inside. Scandalous. It's Toriel's sock drawer. I kinda like that joke. Ah, the cactus, truly the most sundere of plants. Room under renovations. It's you. Oh, it is a water sausage. So let's head on over to Toriel. Actually, let's not talk to her just yet this second. I want to go up in the kitchen. For some reason, there is a brand name chocolate bar in the fridge. There is some white fur stuck in the drain. Inside the cupboard are cookie cutters for gingerbread monsters. The size of the pie intimidates you too much for you to eat it. The stovetop is very clean. Toriel must use fire magic instead. Now, I wish I could use fire magic. I gotta clean my stovetop all the time when I'm done cooking. It's a history book. Here's a random page. Trapped behind the barrier and fearful of further human attacks, we retreated. Far, far into the earth we walked, until we reached the cavern's end. This was our new home, which we named Home. As great as our king is, he's pretty lousy at names. The ends of the tools have been filed down to make them safer. That's cute. I can't look at the fire eye. Let me talk to Toriel. Up already, I see. I want you to know how glad I am to have someone here. There's so many old books I want to share. I want to show you my favorite bug hunting spots. I've also prepared a curriculum for your education. This may come as a surprise to you, but I have always wanted to be a teacher. Actually, perhaps that isn't very surprising. Still, I am glad to have you living here. Oh, did you want something? What is it? I'm gonna say, when can I go home? What? This is your home now. Would you like to hear about this book I'm reading? It is called 72 Uses for Snails. How about it? Sure. Here is an exciting snail fact. Did you know that snails sometimes flip their digestive systems as they mature? Interesting. Yeah. Well, bother me if you need anything else. What is it? How to exit the ruins. I have to do something. Stay here. Seems like the right size for Toriel. The fire isn't burning hot, just pleasantly warm. You can put your hand inside. Yeah, don't ever do that. If a fire's pleasantly warm, you're still gonna burn your hand off. Inside is an old calendar from the beginning of 20X. Or 21X. These books are reborn. They must have been read many times. So we're gonna go in the basement here. Oh, here's Toriel. You wish to know how to return home, do you not? Ahead of us lies the end of the ruins. A one-way exit to the rest of the underground. I'm going to destroy it. No one will ever be able to leave again. Now be a good child and go upstairs. Oh, I want to listen, Toriel, but I want to get out of here. We're gonna upset Toriel. Every human that falls down here meets the same fate. I have seen it again and again. They come, they leave, they die. You naive child, if you leave the ruins, they, Asgore, will kill you. I'm only protecting you, do you understand? Go to your room. Oh, I feel so bad, Toriel. I want to listen to you, but I have to get out of here. Do not try to stop me. This is your final warning. No. You want to leave so badly. You are just like the others. There's only one solution to this. Prove yourself. Prove to me you are strong enough to survive. No, I don't want to fight you, Toriel. Toriel blocks the way. So let's check out her stats real quick. Toriel, attack 80, defense 80. Knows what's best for you. Ow, she hits hard. Toriel looks through you. I'm gonna talk to her. You couldn't think of any conversation topics. Toriel's acting aloof. I'm gonna show her mercy. Maybe she'll show me some mercy. Toriel prepares a magical attack. We're gonna keep sparing her. Toriel takes a deep breath. I'm gonna keep sparing her. Please, Toriel, don't kill me. She looks through you. That attack's not too hard to dodge, you just have to really pick a spot in the middle of this thing. What are you doing? Attack or run away. What are you proving this way? Fight me or leave. Ow. Stop it. She's actually kind of hard to dodge. Stop looking at me that way. Okay, she's like wrecking me right now. I gotta use an item. So right now we're gonna use an item. I'm gonna use one of my monster candies. Go away. Oh, she's not even trying to hit me anymore. Toriel takes a deep breath. I know you want to go home, but... Nah, I'm gonna show mercy to her. But please, go upstairs now. Mercy. I promise I will take good care of you here. I know we do not have much, but... we can have a good life here. Why are you making this so difficult? Please, go upstairs. pathetic, is it not? I cannot save even a single child. No, I understand. You would just be unhappy trapped down here. The ruins are very small once you get used to them. It would not be right for you to grow up in a place like this. My expectations, my loneliness, my fear. For you, my child, I will put them aside. If you truly wish to leave the ruins, I will not stop you. However, when you leave, please do not come back. I hope you understand. Oh, I like Toriel. Goodbye, my child. No, don't leave me, Toriel. No, don't leave. No, I like Toriel. Derps, what's up, Joe? Alright guys, so let's leave the ruins. Slowly but surely make our way out of the catacombs. Oh, there's Flowey.
Clever, very clever. You think you're really smart, don't you? In this world, it's kill or be killed. So you were able to play by your own rules. You spared the life of a single person. Hee. I bet you feel really great. You didn't kill anybody this time. But what will you do if you meet a relentless killer? You'll die and you'll die and you'll die. Until you tire of trying. What will you do then? Will you kill out of frustration? Or will you give up entirely on this world? And let me inherit the power to control. I am the prince of this world's future. Don't worry, my little monarch. My plan isn't regicide. This is so much more interesting.
I love Flowey. Flowey is awesome. Alright, and once we leave here, we leave into the real world. Alright, so for my people on Twitch, stay online and watch it live. To my peoples on YouTube, this is the end of part 1. We're going to be heading into part 2. So for my YouTubers, this is Poe Pro signing out. Peace, love, and happiness. Poe Pro blesses you all.